we as humans, we are in 3 battles consistently over the course of our whole life, and it just goes over the consciousness of the majority of us. I want to talk about one of these battles. Hell, maybe I'll do 3 videos for them, but the first one I want to talk about is the battle that's eternal. Okay, I'm gonna write it here. I'm talking about something that's mentioned in the Bible. When the Bible often mentions snakes, serpents, and even the people of Israel cried out and was saying, God, why did you release these serpents upon us? A lot of these passages in scripture are directly referencing the parasites, the tapeworms, the different smaller conscious beings that find their way inside of our bodies, and they live there a lifetime. And the battle is to live your life. I'm not going to say any of these old terms, alkaline, you got to do this, no. I just want to state the facts and state 2 things that we must do to battle these organisms, these smaller life forms. Because earlier today I was studying and I ran across, it was 2, one white man and one black man who had worked in funeral homes, and their job was to take out the organs and stuff inside of people's bodies once they pass and are delivered to the funeral home. And they said it was a creed that they must stand by from the higher authorities. I read this on the dark web, but please take my word for it. They said that the higher authorities set a creed that they had to always support the cause of death. You may ask why, but I already set the premise in the earlier part of this video. The premise is tapeworms, parasites, small organisms that do damage to us over time. They create living environments inside our body. They bore through certain organs. Think about it. You may ask, what we doing about it? Well, most of us is not doing a damn thing about it. These 2 funeral home people, I forget the name that their job title actually at this right now. And when they prepare the body and open the body up, they said that they often see live parasites. They also see different like portions inside the body, mainly the gut, where it's fluffed up and it's not fat. They say it's like just a poisonous living environment that looks like gross, like a scary movie, like Freddy Krueger's skin. If I had my visuals and my editing down, one day I get there and I could show it. I am bad. I'm the baddest. I'm not here to entertain you and say, wow, woohoo! Look, That's not life. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to lay down the real so we can change our daily choices in life. These things are in you. They are in me. And they are taking over, latching themselves into different nerve endings, sending cravings, and making us eat sugar, making us live lifestyles that's against how intelligent we may be, how long we may live, how healthier we are. They are there. And the only thing we can do is to live a lifestyle that consistently battles them, eliminates them, cleanses them. And I ain't talking about buying all these products and stuff. Oh, I gotta get some worm wheel pills, and I gotta get some, we got all these different notions, buying stuff from companies that been sitting on the shelf 6 months, 8 months, and we taking these really outdated pills thinking we doing something, but we're not practicing how to fast. We're not practicing how to eat these herbs and spices that are fresh, and we take them from a certain form and grind them down and get them in us now. We can't keep trusting any companies. We have to learn how to fast also. Fasting is the ultimate healthcare. When we fast, I just come off a 4-day water fast, water only. And when that happens, you stifle a lot of the parasites, tapeworms, organisms. You kill some, but the majority of them are stifled. And then when you're coming up on the end and you're going to break your fast or eat something else, before you do, we want to take in certain herbs, certain spices, certain teas that will cleanse and boom, rough them up, get them all out. And you'll start to see crazy things in the toilet like, what? This is the battle that we must partake upon our whole life. I'm not saying don't listen to your doctor. That is the law of the land. But if they have bosses, not just the boss of the hospital, bosses above them and boss that tell them what to say and not to say, can we really trust them? Or do we trust them just to help the system go? See, that was the premise of why these two people that worked in a funeral home was talking. They felt anguish on their spirit that they had to continuously, over the course of their life, keep holding their tongue. Because they had to support the systems that was in control. They couldn't go against it. They had directions on which they had to go along to get along. Is that what you do? Do you go along to get along? Oh, this is the good book right here. This is what it say right here. You got to go with it. It's like, if we just gonna live life as a puppet, what good is that? Is that all you feel that you worth? Nah, I ain't content with that. They killing us, my brothers. They killing us, my sisters. And I ain't talking about the people, even the people that are on lower levels like us are supporting the bondage, supporting the lies. They are supporting the matrix. How can we ever stand up if we gonna go along to get along? I'll see you on part 2 later this evening. My name is Leon. Please comment some words of power below. Or is y'all just gonna stay silent too? And you know by this video what that makes you. Cause silence is worse than violence.